Hello, my loves. Right, today you asked me for anti-Valentine's, so we're going to make an oily croc. Sorry, I've lost weight and my ring's really big. I've applied 2 layers of this Wildflowers Freedom liquid. It's just a peel-off base coat. It's all right, it's quite good. So I've applied 2 layers of that. And I'm just going to pop some stiletto tips on. There we go, as if by magic. And I've buffed the surface of the tips because I'm using hard gel today. Well, it's a fibre gel from Nail Perfect. Do you know the reason why is because I looked at my monomer and realised my monomer was really low and I didn't know if I had a second bottle in the salon, but it was absolutely howling with wind and snow and I was like, oh God, I'm not walking out there. So I did them with hard gel instead. So everything's been buffed apart from the nail surface because it's got peel off base coat on. Don't worry though, it should hold, she says. So yes, we're doing oily croc. I just felt like it. You know, like your anti-Valentine's, to me it's like fierce and like feisty, and I thought of animal print and I thought I've never done crocodile print, let's do that. So first I'm going to scrub in a thin layer of the gel, and this is like a base coat layer. You don't need a separate base coat with this gel. I have been known to use a base coat with it because I think it's more peace of mind, but if you scrub this into the nail first, it should be just as good. I mean, I've done it both ways and all the way down as well. The tip has been buffed to remove the shine. So what are you going to do your nails for Valentine's? Is anyone planning on doing specific nails? I mean, I'm not going to do anything for Valentine's apart from what I normally do, which is probably work. But are you doing anything for Valentine's? Let me know. Right, into the lamp, and I do a 30-second cure. Then I get a gel pinching clip, pop that on. You've got to get it at the right point. Too far up the nail, it'll hurt because they're tight. Too far down, it'll just ping off. So get it at the right position. There we are. Back in for another 30 seconds. And then that just gives you that lovely, nice pinch on it. It looks lovely, really beautiful. And then we're going to go in and build up this nail with the fibre gel. Oh, I've got some announcements coming up. You're going to be so excited when I tell you. It will be in the next couple of days, so keep your eyes peeled. I've just got a little bit more work to do. And then we'll get them out, get it all sorted. So I'm pillowing the product at the cuticle. And then we're going to start working that product down through the nail, left to right. You need to cover those stress areas, but once you get further down the nail, you don't really need to build up the sides. You're better off building up the centre of the nail because the product naturally starts to relax down as you're, carrying on moving through the nail. So I'll grab my second bead now. It's a beautiful colour, this. I think it's light rose. There we are, pop that on. And then we work left to right down the nail and just build up that structure. That'll take probably a couple of goes. This is a long nail, it's got a lot of product on it, so it needs a firm structure. So it'll take me a couple of passes to get it right. But there we are, lovely. So we'll get that in the lamp. I'm just going to finalise it, and then I've did the 30 seconds, then pinch, then 30 seconds. And then I'm going to come in again and lay down the final part of the structure for the nail. So I don't need to build up the cuticle anymore. I'm just going from apex down now. Apex needs to be in the back third of the nail. It's like a seesaw, so you need to balance the nail with it. And it needs to be able to still be quite far back throughout growth. Otherwise, if it's too far forwards, then you'll get lifting as the nail starts to grow. It's like a pressure. And if it could cause discomfort as well for some people. So correct apex placement is essential really for a comfortable wear of a nail. Just a little bit more. I love the look of gel. I'm not quite sure Why? I just like the way it looks. Like when it's coming out of the pot, it's all smooth. We're just building up down the centre of that nail, and I'm just levelling it all out now. I mean, the gel's self-levelling, but if you can help it on its way, even better. Right, so just gently gliding that product through areas where I can see there's gaps. Obviously the tip of the stiletto doesn't need to be thick, but it still needs to have enough product on it to keep it nice and strong. And I'm just working. I could see that where I turned my hand, the product was starting to move. Obviously gel does continue to move, unlike acrylic, which sets on its own. The monomer activates the powder and it sets. With gel, you need the light to set it. So it will move as long as you're twisting your hands around. So give it a final check before it goes in the lamp. That's been pinched and cured. Looking good. So let's do the rest of those off camera so that you don't need to see the same thing over and over again. As if by magic, pew, here we are, all done. They have not been filed or shaped. In fact, they've still got the sticky layer on. So let's file them quickly. There we go, done. I wish it was that quick. I filed off camera because it's, I've got videos, well, I've got courses on how to shape and file and stuff like that. So, you know, they're very inexpensive, and there's plenty of videos of me filing. So all the dust has been removed, and I'm going in with Madame Glam's Perfect Black. Just check out that pigment. Bam. Look at that. I'm going to do a full nail of this. I love black. I love it. I don't know why. I really like it. And if there isn't a better anti-Valentine base colour, it's a dark colour. It's rebellious. It says, I don't care. So we're going to do a nice layer of that. Not too thick. You don't need to. It's pigmented. You just don't need to put too much on at all. And I'm leaving a small gap. I'm pulling the skin back with my other hand, and then I'm leaving a small gap around the folds. And what I'll do is I'll take my detailer brush for those areas, because it's much, much easier to neaten up those small areas with a small brush than a great big one. Just, you know, and black, light red, it stains the skin. Oh, I've got the sniffles, I apologise. It's like 7 a.m. But I have to get this done because I have so much work to do ready for the thing that I'm going to show you that I'm just so busy. Okay, we're going to use that small brush and we're just going to bring that product round at the cuticle. Bring it round, make it nice and neat. Get it as close as you can without touching. Look, a lot easier to do it like that. So that's the first layer cured. I'm going to pop on a second layer quickly. You don't need to be quite as kind of slow with it around the cuticle because you've already kind of covered that area. So you've got a good coverage on there. Oh, hello, Milo. You coming to see what Mummy's doing? He loves it when I do a voiceover. The dog just comes and sits with me. I don't know why. Right, so that's cured. I'm now taking Lecente's foil gel. This is a very thick viscosity gel. It needs a 120-second cure. And it is so sticky. Perfect for foils. Now, can I just say, I'll put her video link in the description box. I was inspired to buy this foil. If someone makes me buy something, they're doing a good job, because I'm quite, you know, I look at things from an outside perspective. I was inspired to buy oil slick foil by Jodie's Nail Lounge. And this is not the same oil slick foil she was using. I bought this from Lecente because it was in stock. The other one was not in stock. But it's such a cool effect. I'd never used it before, and I saw Jodie use it and I was like, I need this. So yeah, check out, if you probably are already subscribed to her channel, but if you're not, I will put it in the description box. Give her a view and a subscribe, and seriously, flick through her content. She's an incredible nail artist. She inspires me all the time. So there we are, look. Any little bits that haven't stuck. Sometimes you get crinkles, especially on a long nail with a C-curve. You might get crinkles because, you know, you're wrapping the foil round. Just go back over it. It's all good. Do you want to go out now, Milo? And then once that's on, we're going to actually apply a matte top coat. So we're going in with Madame Glam Velvet Matte. Nice matte top coat. And the effect it has, 30-second cure. Look at that effect, isn't that cool? But I'm not happy, I want the Croc. So I'm using now Madame Glam's Gloss Tack-Free Top Coat. And I'm just drawing, I don't even know really what crocodile print is. I haven't studied it. I've just gone off some like pictures that I've seen of nails. And I'm just making a pattern. They're kind of like rounded rectangles, is how I would describe them. And we're just doing that with the top coat, and the effect it gives is absolutely beautiful. And I felt sassy, you know? I felt feisty with these nails on. If Oliver hadn't broken my nail piercing tool, I would have had some rings in the end and everything, but he played with it and broke it because, you know, he's a kid and that's what they do. Touch things they're not meant to touch. So, yeah. Oh, I'll just mention while I'm here, a few of you asked me to have some just standard nail tip boxes on my website. They're not, they don't have any tips in them. They do fit the TX Elite tips in them, but they are not the boxes that will be coming with the tips. These are just, you know, your bog standard, just basic range tip boxes. If you need to grab any quick, I've got a few in stock, so pop on the website. I always leave the link in the description box. I am sold out of the Swarovski Winter Sparkle Mix, but if you want to get your hands on the last bag, I have a giveaway. I will link the video with the giveaway. Enter the giveaway and you can win the last ever bag of the Swarovski Winter Sparkle Mix that I made. It will never be repeated. So, right, onto these. So I've done these other two nails with the black, and I've put the foil on, and I've done their croc print. They were the same as the thumb. On the two middle fingers, we are going to do a smile line. So I'm just using the black gel, barely in shot. I apologise, it's very difficult. I'm trying to figure out how can I, right, that's, so I'm just going to draw the outline of the smile line quickly, flash cure it, and then go in and fill in the bottom of the nail with the black gel. There we go. So I'm just filling that in. Nice and easy. If you feel more confident doing this with a smaller brush, do it with a smaller brush. I tend to do a smaller brush when I get up right up in the wings because it's just, yeah. It's a recipe for disaster for me. Captain like quiver hand. I know a few of you guys asked me, like, for t-shirts and stuff, is that still a thing? Is that still things that people want? Because I will look into it. We joked about it, didn't we? And you guys were like, oh my god, do it. Like, it don't mean a thing if you ain't got that bling and things like that. And I thought you were joking, but I have been asked quite a few times now, and I'm just wondering, like, is that really a thing? And if it is, let me know and I'll try my best to get it sorted. And it won't be Teespring because they're stupidly expensive. Ridiculously expensive. Right, foil gel is going on the black area of the nail, not the nude area. It's going in the lamp and 120-second cure. And then we're going to apply the foil to the tip, not the nude. Just a tip. And I'm doing it off camera, as you can see. Really good camera work, Mrs. B. Can I just say, by the time I filmed this, I had already been working for 12 hours. So, working on the new product, creating a new thing. So, I had been working straight for 12 hours and I was exhausted. So that's probably why I kept drifting out of shot. Right, I'm applying the matte top coat. And then that will go in the lamp for 30 seconds. Pop, in it goes. And we're going to do the croc print on the tip as well. Really, really simple, but such a sassy, oh, I just can't get over how much I love it. I really was like, I felt fiery. Over on Instagram, I've asked people what they want my next nail design to be, and I think we're going for more lighter colours, more of a spring theme. More pretty colours. I might even chuck some 4D flowers in there, who knows, I don't know yet. Maybe not, maybe 3D, I don't know. We'll see how much time I have. I've also, you know, if there's any other courses you guys would like really in-depth, budget-friendly, obviously, let me know. There we go, in the lamp and the final design. Check it out. Anti-Valentine's oily croc. I'm in love. I hope you like it too. I'll see you in my next video. Tally bye!